Attention, Star Cadets! Stand by for action! Captain Paxar says prepare to travel time and soar through space while facing the worst villains of the past and the future. Stand by for Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour.
Greetings, Star Cadets. I, Captain Paxar, am speaking to you from the secret headquarters of the Interdimensional Peace Force. Today's mission is as follows. Commander Buzz Corey of the Space Patrol and his crew are abducted during a rescue mission by hostile natives. Stand by for action as the Space Patrol battles the Amazons of Cydonia.
Space Patrol! High adventure in the wild, vast reaches of space. Missions of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into the future with Buzz Corey, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol!
Deep in the interior of a dense, uninhabited undergrowth on Venus, known as the Cydonia jungle, rests a small structure. Inside, at a small field laboratory setup, a biochemist named Dr. Oliver Tuttle carefully examines a strange native plant, hopeful that he has at last discovered an important source of almost unlimited food supply to guarantee the welfare of the constantly increasing population of the United Planets.
Robbie?
No, sir. I can't raise Dr. Tuttle or his assistant Johnson, either one.
It doesn't sound good. Up to yesterday, Dr. Tuttle never failed to make a daily space phone report to the Synthetic Foods Council. Not since he went into the Cydonia jungle.
What do you make of it, sir?
Not sure, Robbie. But his early reports did mention something that he was experimenting with a strange and almost human plant.
Almost human, sir? You mean like the man-eating plants on Planet X?
Not exactly. According to his reports, when this particular plant is disturbed, it shoots out a cloud of poison gas and spores.
Well, maybe that's it, sir. Maybe Dr. Tuttle and his assistant were overcome by poison gas.
That's a possibility, all right.
On the other hand, he said they were both extremely careful whenever they were in the presence of the plant. Always open the window and use an oxygen respirator.
What about natives? Maybe some of the natives of Cydonia attacked them.
Now, if you were up in your Venus history and geography, you'd know better than that.
I would, sir? Why?
Because according to every explorer who ever ventured into the Cydonia jungle, it's completely uninhabited. We'll land as close as we can to the lab, but stand by.
Standing by.
Cut rockets.
Got it out.
Get the color in. Robbie, you stand by the ship. Hap and I'll take a look inside the hut.
Yes, sir.
Smoking rockets. What hit this place, Commander? A hurricane? Plant with the poison gas?
Yes. Apparently this one has already expended its poison gas.
Yeah, but Commander, if Dr. Tuttle and his assistant had been gassed, would they be right here on the floor?
Unless they recovered or carried away.
But Commander, nobody lives around here. You said so yourself.
Commander.
What happened here?
Well, hard to tell, Robbie. There's no trace of Dr. Tuttle and Johnson.
They must have been carried away by somebody after they'd been gassed by that plant.
Dragged is more like it.
Why do you say that?
That's the reason I came in, sir. I noticed some marks outside. Marks as though something or somebody were being dragged.
Hap, stand by the hut in case someone returns.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Robbie.
Scratch a little higher, will you? It itches. Smoking rockets, and they said this place was uninhabited. Okay, I'm going.
You're right, Robbie. Make out the footprints of two people. They were dragging something between them.
Yeah, but whose footprints are they?
You know, Commander, there aren't any natives there. Commander!
Robbie! Robbie! Have you seen? Major, you all right?
Hap, what are you doing here?
Oh, don't ask me, Major. It sure wasn't my idea.
Mine either.
Well, did you see him, Major? Did you see those big...
Amazons?
Yeah, Amazons. Who said that?
You must be Dr. Tuttle.
Right. We came here looking for you.
Yeah, now we've found him. What can we do about it?
Yeah. What's going on around here anyway, Dr. Tuttle? Smoking rockets, I never saw such a big woman in my life. Well, why, they must be over 6 feet tall. And, boy, from the size of them, they sure look like they could handle those spears that they carry around with them.
Silence, little one.
Little one?
Silence, or you will learn to know just how well I can use it. Gamba! Yes, Green Reba. Guard them. And if they try to escape, use your spear. There's still one more. I will go now and hunt him down.
Said one more happened. That could mean the commander.
Well, at least he's still free.
Yeah. I wonder how long he'll stay that way.
What the rockets, Major? This being hunted down and captured by a bunch of women is... Well, it's embarrassing.
Commander, it's Robbie.
Robbie. Hey, we're all here, sir, even Dr. Tuttle.
So you found him?
Yeah.
At ease, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment! Stand by for action, Star Cadets! We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
That could mean the commander.
Well, at least he's still free.
Yeah. I wonder how long he'll stay that way.
What the rockets, Major? This being hunted down and captured by a bunch of women is... Well, it's embarrassing.
Robbie.
Hey, we're all here, sir, even Dr. Tuttle.
So you found him?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Amazons found us first. Amazons? Take a look.
Come on, old one.
Leave him alone.
It's all right, Commander. I can make it.
Sorry we didn't get here sooner, Doctor.
It doesn't matter about me. I'm old.
Go! That way.
Yeah, easy with that spear. Major, didn't know the air conditioning system. I was beginning to think there was nothing around here but these big female Amazons.
Silence, little one, or you will not be allowed to compete in the strength test. You, the one called Commander, you will tell me why you have invaded my land.
Nobody's invaded your land. You attacked Dr. Tuttle, destroyed his laboratory, then you attacked my friends and me. Why?
You have invaded the land of the Amazons, the jungle you and your people call Sidonia.
If we have invaded, it was unintentional. The presence of inhabitants in the Sidonia jungle has never been recorded.
And it shall remain unrecorded.
You mean that you've captured some explorers before and that they're still here?
Only the strong and healthy ones. They became our slaves, to tend our crops and care for our many needs, like this one.
And what about the not-so-strong and healthy ones?
Obviously, they would become a burden had they been allowed to live.
I see.
Let the strength test begin. You will be first.
Just what is this strength test?
The rock. There. You will try to lift it. If you succeed, you will live to serve me and my warriors. But if you fail, you will be destroyed at the hands of one of my many archers. Lift the stone.
afraid. You don't expect Dr. Tuttle to lift that stone?
He has the same chance as the rest of you.
But he's an elderly man, weakened by rough treatment and exposure.
He hasn't failed yet. Lift the stone! Condemn the weakling to die at the hands of Zamba the archer, and the other 3 to slavery in my service.
Commander, they're going to shoot Dr. Tuttle with an arrow.
What if we can help it?
A word of warning. Do not try to escape. One call from me will bring hundreds of warriors swarming down upon you. Sit. On the ground. Now. Sit. I am ready, my queen. 1 arrow, Zamba. 1 arrow. Straight and true.
Hey, Tommy, cover your faces! Commander, look, they're passing out!
Nice work, Commander.
Boy, I thought sure Dr. Tuttle had it until you hit that plant, Commander, and gave the Amazons a whiff of poison gas.
We'll have to carry him.
Stop! Where you are! Look, that's your gun and the air conditioning system.
Oh, wait a minute, man. Don't you realize what's happened? Whose side are you on anyway?
What have you done to my queen?
She just taking a little nap, that's all. What difference does it make? You're free now. You can leave with us.
I'll make you pay for what you've done.
What?
This guy's nuts. He likes it here.
Yeah, well, I don't. Hey, Commander, I wonder how he managed to lift the rock.
Well, let's get out of here.
What are the bundles, Commander?
Space to full tent and camping equipment. I'll do some camping. Sure you want to stay here, sir? Yes, Robbie. You fly Dr. Tuttle back to Terra. When you blast off, Amazons will think we've all gone.
Yeah, then we'll have a better chance of finding Dr. Tuttle's assistant, Johnson.
Funny thing about it, we never even saw him, or at least heard from him. I'm sure he's still alive. He's a pretty husky guy. You shouldn't have any trouble passing that strength test. Better get going, Robbie, before we have visitors. Yes, sir. Be careful. Thank you.
What do you suppose happened to Johnson, sir?
I don't know, Hap. He disappeared at the same time as Dr. Tuttle, but I didn't see a trace of him.
What do you make of that?
Nothing yet. Except that when we do find him, I think we'll be in for a little surprise.
Well, I just hope we don't get captured by those Amazons again. That would be really embarrassing.
Well, they were women, Happy, but they certainly have us outnumbered.
Yeah, that's for sure. And they've got at least one of us outweighed. Look! Well, wait. Yes, sir.
Star Cadets. The first phase of our mission was a rousing success. Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment.
Welcome back, Star Cadets. I, Captain Paxar, will now brief you on the second phase of our mission. Commando Cody, Sky Marshal of the Universe, once again faces the evil alien, the Ruler, who plans to build a fleet of spaceships to conquer the Earth. Stand by for action as Commando Cody becomes lost in space.
Commando Cody, Sky Marshal of the Universe.
We'll make it home before dark, all right.
It's about time. The pressure's beginning to drop in the atomic pile chamber. We'll have to recharge it before we take another trip.
We'll have plenty of time. We got a good look at all the points of danger on this patrol. We shouldn't have to go out again for a while.
That suits me. It's pretty monotonous just floating around space. Now that everything's so peaceful.
You ought to be glad that we don't have it.
There's a ship.
It's one of the Ruler's rockets. Take after him full speed.
Right. Full speed isn't so good now with that pressure down. He's seen us all right. Are you sure you can keep ahead of him? With this speed, we ought to be able to. How would not catching him?
Well, the range is too much for our ray gun.
We're pulling ahead a little. Yes, you might as well get started now. Right?
You're sure we're not in the field of gravity yet?
Of course not. As soon as you clear our slipstream, you'll stop falling and just float around until they pick you up.
Suppose they don't.
Then we'll circle around and pick you up after we get away from them. Go on.
Looks like two men fighting on top of that rocket.
What?
I'll bring the image in a little closer.
What do you suppose it's all about?
If we can keep them in sight long enough, we'll find out.
Now! Right.
Hey, one of them jumped overboard. Fly under him and we'll pick him up. There's no use trying to catch that rocket now. Get as close to him as you can and I'll grab him.
Okay. They're diving to pick him up.
I got him.
Good.
I'll report to the ruler. Narcos calling ruler. Narcos calling ruler. Narcos calling ruler.
Come in, Narcos.
Your Excellency, our mission is accomplished. Balin was just picked up by Cody's ship.
Good. Now proceed directly to Mercury and be ready for Cody when he gets there.
Yes, Your Excellency. But we told Balin to try and kill Cody before they get there.
If we can do that, so much the better. But remember, getting rid of him is only part of the job. I must have his rocket.
Yes, sir. Why is that rocket of Cody's so important? It has that attachment on it for getting through the cosmic dust blanket around the Earth. The ruler will have to copy it for his own rockets before he can invade the Earth.
Now suppose you tell us what this is all about. Who are you?
My name is Balin. I'm a citizen of Mercury.
Mercury? Then what were you doing on the ruler's rocket?
I was captured during the invasion.
Then the ruler has invaded Mercury?
Yes. 3 months ago, his army landed and occupied the whole planet. Many of my people were killed, and the rest are now nothing more than the ruler's slaves. They're doing their best to resist, but it's hopeless unless you can help us.
That still doesn't explain what you were doing on that rocket.
I'm a research scientist. They were taking me to observe your cosmic dust blanket around Earth and work out some way of getting through it. When I saw your rocket, I broke away and escaped.
How did you know we'd pick you up?
I hoped you would. And even if you didn't, well, anything would have been better than being tortured into helping the ruler.
We'll have to talk this over with Commissioner Henderson. Head for home.
Yes, sir.
We can't even be sure this man is a Mercurian.
No, but from what he told us about Mercury, I'm sure he's at least been there. His story about the ruler's conquest of the planet sounds convincing, and that's serious.
It certainly is. The Mercurians are a very intelligent and hard-working people, and the planet has plenty of natural resources. With their help, the ruler could build up a very destructive war machine.
And also have another base of attack against other planets.
You're right. Even though he still can't get at us through the cosmic dust blanket, he could encircle us and cut off our communications with the rest of the universe.
You think we ought to send an expedition to Mercury?
We're not sure enough about the situation to warrant sending an army. But I'd like to take the rocket up there and find out just what's going on.
That seems like the logical thing to do. How soon can you start?
Well, the pile chamber is being recharged now. We can make it day after tomorrow.
Will we take the Mercurian with us?
Yes, but why do you say we? Are you sure you're going along?
Well, if you and Dick are going to be scouting around, you'll need someone to fly the ship.
Maybe you better take her along, Commando.
Of course, I was only teasing her. So let's get our supply list figured out. Everything's ready for you, Commando. Thanks, Clancy. We're taking off right now. Good luck, sir. Sit here. Fasten your seatbelt. Fire pilot jet.
Fire pilot jet.
Fire main jet.
Fire main jet.
Jones. Let's see if those doors in the aft compartment are stowed all right before we hit the cosmic dust blanket.
Okay.
Canyon, your ship would be well hidden.
You're sure there aren't any of the ruler's troops around there?
Positive. Nobody even lives in that desert section.
All right, Dick. Let's put her down.
Going down.
Help me with the jacket, Dick.
Right.
Some of the Mercurians are hidden in the hills near here. I could lead you to them.
We'll try that later. I'm going to fly out ahead and make sure there's nobody else around. Get me a pistol, Joe.
At ease, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment! Stand by for action, Star Cadets! We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
Take off.
Dick!
Hey, what's the idea?
Stand where you are. All right, turn around. Put your hands behind you. Come on, quick. Put them on. Hurry up. You two, come up here. All right, now keep quiet and you won't be hurt. Balin calling R7. Balin calling R7.
Come in, Balin.
We have landed in the canyon you selected, and I've taken over the ship.
Did you get rid of Cody?
No, I missed on that. He flew out on a scouting trip. But I have the others, and we can easily get him when he comes back.
We're not calling the ruler. We have other plans.
What?
Yes, the whole collection of the Mercurian sacred jewels. We sneaked into the temple and took them.
Does the ruler know that?
No, and he isn't going to. We'll take them with us to Earth in Cody's rocket and sell them for enough to last us the rest of our lives.
If we double-cross the ruler, we won't be safe anywhere in the universe.
Why not? No one can catch that rocket of Cody's, and even the ruler can't get through the cosmic dust blanket around Earth.
I still don't like it. We can talk it over when you get here.
We'll be right over.
All right, I'll open the door when I see you coming.
All right.
Take the jewels.
Hey, you. What are you gonna do when your friends get here?
Hi, Phelan. Don't move. Back there. Put them on our passenger.
Did you hear everything?
Yes. His friends ought to be here any minute now.
Here they come. What do we do now?
They won't be expecting any trouble, so it should be easy. I'll open the door and let them in. Get yourself some pistols.
What's Cody doing here?
Let's find out. Put on your helmet, that's gas. Never mind him now. Let's get this ship started before anyone else gets here. She's still warm. We can take off any time.
You sure you can fly this ship?
Well, the controls are different from ours, but I can figure them out. Ventilator. Door. Let's try it. Buckle your seatbelt. Starting jet. Full blast. Controls. I don't want to stall her. Can't you get her under control? I'm trying to. Get Balin loose. Maybe he can help us. Handcuff key. Handcuff him. I can't get her leveled off. I don't know much about it either. These controls are awfully sensitive. Just move them a little at a time.
Get a load of this.
Automatic control.
Oh, mighty pretty. Say, but if you give these back to the Mercurians, how can you be sure the ruler won't get them again?
That's our next job. We've got to figure out some way of making sure that the ruler will never be able to use that planet again as a base of attack against the rest of the universe.
It's a pretty big order, Commando. Oh, boy, what I wouldn't give for a handful of these.
Oh, you just give them to your girlfriends?
Yeah, and would I? Why, John, what an idea.
Quite an idea.
Great job, Star Cadets! The Captain will debrief you in a moment when Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour returns!
Mission accomplished, Star Cadets. You've all served with valor and honor. The Space Patrol, Commando Cody, Sky Marshal of the Universe, and I, Captain Paxar of the Interdimensional Peace Force, salute you. You may now stand down until we meet again at the appointed time coordinates, when we will again undertake a daring mission through time, space, and alternate dimensions. Until then, Star Cadets, always remember, keep the peace.